Hi everybody, welcome to the Royal Arts home version of it. I'm very happy to see you all, and today is a very special day. Today one of my viewers, Gus, he is turning 93. Gus, happy birthday. And I would like to invite everybody to this home training. I know you guys all... But I'm talking right now to myself. How am I doing that? It's this thing, Tim. We have some glitches, of course, as usual. Are we there? Okay. So, anyways, back to our problems. Today we're going to do workout. This is a workout for anybody from 5 years old to 98, to any condition of health. The reason is because I believe by now all of the athletes and non-athletes alike have been sitting at home for a week, so we need to start moving. Now I will tell you a little bit of what we're going to do today. We will do some stretching, some warm-up, and we will address different parts of your body to get more active than they've been so far, right? In order to keep up with me, you will need to get some stuff. And I will ask you to please, I will give you a break, but before that happens, I will ask you to find anything in the house that looks like a stick. If not, just make sure you put your phone or computer that you're using right now anywhere close to the wall of any kind, doesn't matter. You will need to have a pillow of your couch, anything, or a bowl if you have it, a smaller bowl or something soft, or pillow or BB-8. Whatever you find, this we will be using it for different stuff. And you want to go and find 2 hand towels, one for your face if you get sweating, and another one is an important one that we'll be using for very different reasons, and I will show you how to have a full workout with 1 towel and 1 pillow if you have to. And now I will give you a little break and I'll see you soon. Hi everybody, I'm back, and now I would like you to, if you found the stick, let's use this first. Keep the towel handy. First thing we're going to do the stick stretch. Everybody put your feet wide apart. If you don't have it, by the way, you want to use the wall or anything you can lean on. Put the stick in front of you, feet wide apart. Press through the stick like you're trying to rise. Exhale and shift your hips back and lengthen your body all the way tall. Press it up again and lengthen all the way down, and then start to walk down the bar, so you can like trying to link with your belly to your quads, to your legs, and then climb back up. It should help you to lengthen your back and legs. Try to squat to one side, leaning to the bar, to another side. Put your one hand on the top of a bar, shift to the side by pushing against the bars, pulling your right arm out of your right hip. Come back to square, switch, put your left hand on the top of the bar, push it forward, shift your hips to the left and lengthen all the way to the right. Good, and then we'll come back. If you don't have a stick, I'll show you the rest of it with the towel. Take the towel has a magic. If you take it with along the line, it will help. And put your arms in front on the ends of the towel, yes. Pull it apart like you're trying to stretch it up. Stay very tall. The motto of life is to stay tall, strong, and powerful. Everybody stretch your towel very strong. Reach it very, very, very tall, like you're trying to really reach the skies with your whole body, not just arms. Inhale, exhale, and pull with the bottom arm over across, but don't bend the arm, keep it straight. Return back up, inhale, exhale all the way to the other side, pull, and return. That's my cat Persia, she will be assisting us today. Inhale, exhale, and reach all the way down, and come back, inhale, and reach, exhale. Put it in front of you, drop shoulders down, stay tall, arms in front, pull with the opposite arm, and stretch all the way around, and come back. Pull with the left hand, pulling to the left, and turn your chest. So don't just pull arms, rotate the whole rib cage to this. All the way, exhale, and come back. Exhale, and come back. And now hang the towel over and then cross it on your back. Okay, so you want to stay tall, so don't stay slouching because it will not do a thing. You want to extend your body tall and draw the bottom part of your towel, opening your chest up and letting your elbow go behind your head. And then you want to resist slightly up. Exhale, pull it down. Push it up. Exhale, pull it down and open chest and exhale tall. Up and down all the way and switch. Go this way. So pull it up, drop it down, and let your elbow go behind your head. And then up and down and stretch. And all the way up and down and stretch. And then put it behind your back, stretch it all the way apart. Let your shoulders slide back. And exhale and push it away apart, opening your chest. Very good. Now let's put the towel down and we're going to warm up your upper body. Everybody put your arms apart. Doesn't matter if you're sitting or standing. Sit very tall or stand very tall. Shoulders down. Raise the back of your head and ears up like you're a very curious rabbit. Hands apart. Make a fist strong. We're doing Russian calisthenics. We've done it every morning when I was in school. Everybody put your hands apart and start to rotate arms very precise, very fast, using your muscles of your back, not your arms. Very strong. Rotate. Breathe. Keep going with me. We're still doing small circles. Don't go big. That's right. All the way. Keep going. And now we're going bigger and bigger. And start to move your arms so wide that your arms going by your ears and your hips all the way around. Very big circles. Make sure every part of your body participating in this rotation. And then start to go back smaller circles. All of these muscles been sitting at the table or on the couch for a long time where they will have to have some attention. Don't stop. Keep up with me. And then smaller circles, stop. Now we're going to reverse the circles. So if you were spinning backwards, now we're going forward, back, down. You want to focus on moving arms back and down more. And then exhale, breathe out, stay tall, small circles. And now go bigger, bigger, bigger. Keep going all the way. Spin them all the way around. Breathe, grab your ears and your hips with your arms. Go wild. It's a big move. Make sure you don't hit anybody if you're not doing it by yourself. Okay, and then smaller, smaller, and then back to the upward, and very, very, very strong, and then roll. Good. And now Monday special. Put your both arms up and rotate one arm forward, one backwards. Try it, I know it's hard. Spin them all the way around opposite directions. So make sure they're not going same direction. One goes back, one goes forward. To ensure that you will see them crossing each other in front of you, right? Go all the way. Now, fencers, I want you to start to do the same exercise with me, but your fencing arm has to go faster than the other one in opposite direction. Come on, try to figure it out. Good. And then change direction, everybody. Let's go the other way. Keep breathing. And rotate your arms all the way, full spin around in the same rhythm first. And then fencers, start to speed up your fencing arm a little bit faster. Or a lot faster. Good. Okay. We're getting close to warm-up part. We're not warming up yet, we're just stretching. Put your hands in front of you, stay tall, and using back muscles, pull arms apart and open palms apart. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add more fun to it. On the 3, 4, we're going to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulling with the back arm stronger. All the way. Move with me. Come on. We're going to move everything in your body and you will feel awesome. Your upper body getting right now more blood than it's ever thought of, maybe for the last week. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Good. Now, if you have any back issues, or if you have a hard time leaning forward, find the wall and lean with your hips against the wall, stepping one step away from the floor, from the wall. Everybody else, put your feet wider, shift hips back. And now when you're leaning forward, you want to make sure you're not leaning like this. I don't want your back around because that's putting tension on your back. You just want to fold yourself and half shifting hips back. And or if you're on the wall, you'll just lean against the wall, leaning, sending your body forward. You want to think about putting your belly on your quads instead of rounding your back. Keep your back straight, start to lean. I don't care if you can reach just your knees or if you can reach all the way down. Or if you need to bend the knees, you can bend them, but make sure you're not rounding your back. For the next exercise, before we start it, we need to stretch. So you want to put your right hand behind your left knee, put your left hand up and actually look at it and slide, while you're looking at your hand, slide along your leg all the way down and look up. And then return, we're just stretching, reach the other one, slide, and come back. Now, for those who are already having difficult experience with this exercise, you can just do that. Fencers, we're going to do it with your abs. So put your arms apart, and what you're going to rotate is your rib cage, and your arms remain on your side. So your arms reaching, not because you cross with your arm, but because you actually twist your body. Everybody ready? Go. Exhale. Make sure you're touching both sides evenly. And let's speed up a little bit more. Keep going. If you can't do it, just swing your arms around. But fencers, keep up with me. Make sure your weight is towards your heels. Whew. Wow, that warms you up. Okay. Next problem is this. Remember the towel we have? Let's use it. Now this towel is going to be folded differently. We're going to fold it one like this, and putting it like this on the floor. It creates a line. And what we're going to do with this line, we're going to stop on the left side of it. And maybe we'll have a little bit more music. And now we're going to start running on this side with a cute little tap over the towel all the time. Keep up with me. Whew. Try not to move the towel. Keep going. Be very light on your feet. Let's go to the other side. Around. Check, 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 check. And breathe. And have fun with it. We're gonna add more fun to it in a second. I'll tell you a story about the fun later, for those who doesn't know my story about the fun. Keep going. Good. Hold. Now we're going to still go back to the left side. And now we'll do the same rhythm, but we'll be crossing differently. We'll turn the hips to the towel and step over. Tap, tap, tap. Cross. Tap, tap, tap. Breathe. Keep going. Whew, my music changed. Okay. Now going to the same side, but backwards. So to step back, you want to turn your hips back, cross, tap, 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 turn back, step over, tap, tap, tap. You're stepping with the outside foot across the towel. Ready? Forward. Keep breathing, keep running. It's a very magic towel. And stay tall. If you cannot do it jumping, you can just keep stepping with whatever rhythm you can keep. Whew. Okay, let's do this. Let's have a water break. Hi everybody, we had the water, now let's continue. So this exercise will be like this. You want to step over your towel in front of it. Okay, I'll put it so you can see it. Oh. And now what we're going to do is this. You want to lunge back away from the towel, staying on the front heel and back toe. And while you're still standing without sinking down, you want to, this is left leg in front, right one behind. You want to reach your right arm forward and rotate to the opposite side. Then rise up, up tall, pushing through the heel of the front leg. Rise tall, extend your body, and bring the back leg to the elbow of your left leg and touch. So here's the pattern. Lunge, touch, up, elbow. Lunge, touch, up, elbow. Lunge, touch, up, elbow, lunge, touch, up, elbow, lunge, touch, up, elbow, lunge, touch, up, elbow. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Go. Keep up. We're gonna add more fun to it in a minute. Let's do a few more and we'll switch to the other leg. Good. Now put your leg next to the other one. Lunge your left leg back very far, so you're staying on the heel of the front leg and toe of the back. Put your arms apart and turn your chest to your right leg and touch the floor. Stretch, look at your hand behind you. Rise up, Push through the heel of the front leg. It's nice to do it in the socks. And then bring it to your elbow. Lunge back and touch. Touch, lunge, turn, up. Touch, lunge, turn, up. Touch, lunge, turn, up. Touch, lunge, turn, up. Lunge back. Lunge stronger. 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Now we're gonna, remember I told you we'll add more fun to it? The next part is this. And you can actually either leave the towel or remove it. What we're going to add is this. After you lunge, turn up. Before you touch the elbow, you will go switch, switch, touch. So up, elbow, back. Don't forget to breathe. Whew. Oh, let's do the other side. You can tell I was sitting for a week too, right? Whew. Other side, let's get in front of it. Lunge back, stretch, turn. Whew. Up, touch. Whew. Keep up with me. Try to breathe. You don't have to do the switching. You can do just lunging and touching, but just don't stop. The whole idea is to move for the whole hour, right? You can eat something very special after this to bail yourself out of the target where you were getting tired doing it. Actually, let's stop. Let's have a short break, and then we'll start to do more exercises sitting down. Hi everybody. Okay, now we will do some good stuff while sitting and laying down. And before we continue, of course, I want to remind you, the reason I'm doing it is I want to make sure I keep all of you moving and healthy and ready and be ready to come back to a full speed of life when we all get through everything we're going right now. I want you to please join me by clicking the likes down at the screen, I believe. I'm also new at it. I also want you to see the chats over there. I would ask you to do something for me, please. I want you, every one of you who is watching, just say hi to as many times as you can. Let's do it this way. Say hi for each person that's working out with you today. So if it's just you, say 1 hi. If it is you and your friend, it's 2 highs. If it is your whole family, say hi for every one of them. So I will know how many of you are there. I actually can see and feel you. And that's basically why I'm doing it. I also have my selfish reason. I know that I have to keep my body going, and it is a lot more fun to be as close with you as I am right now. Whether we don't have any distancing right now, we are very, very close. I can feel you, I can hear you, and I'm looking forward to see you back every time we get back to it. Now, let's do this right. And I just saw my mom is in Germany saying, "Hi, mom, привет, спасибо." And for everybody who is speaking just Russian, and Tina, thank you for keeping up with me. And everybody who speaks Russian only as of всем, кто говорит только по-русски, пожалуйста, пишите в чате все свои вопросы, я обязательно отвечу. Я очень рада буду знать, что вы смотрите и работаете со мной. And everybody, let's get back to working out. So now we're sitting, right? And we're sitting with a towel and a pillow, or whatever you have, ball, pillow. You can eventually end up having this. This is a very nice soft ball. If you want to shop for it online, you just type Yoga Pilates ball 9-inch and it will pop up immediately. The beauty of this ball, it's nice and squishy, and it will help you to support your back and do a lot of the exercise we'll be doing on the floor. We'll do a lot of the exercise on the floor to get our core and abdominal muscles strengthened without any pain, right? Before we do that, we need to stretch. As of stretch our legs, we were just jumping. So put your feet wide apart, and anybody who cannot sit on the floor, or if your back or hamstrings don't allow you to do that, you can actually sit either on a chair and lean literally from the chair, or sit on the pillow and slightly bend your knees. That's fine too. You're still going to get the stretch. What I don't want you to do is struggle like this, but that's not gonna do anything. So make sure if you cannot keep your back straight, put something under your hips. Meanwhile, put your legs straight, sit tall. If your knees are still not laying down on the floor, all I want you to do is exhale and push. I'll move back so you can see me. Exhale and press the legs to extend it, to squeeze them down. That will do the trick. You don't need to lean forward. Those who are more flexible, try to lean forward, and when you're leaning, you want to use your abs. Make sure you're not rounding your head. I don't need your head to reach. I just want you to lead with your belly down, keeping your legs as straight as you can. Exhale and slide forward. Press through the floor wherever you reached. Exhale and reach further. Press, reach further. Press, reach further. Press, reach further. Now reach your right leg and hug it with your left arm and pull your left elbow to the floor. Look at your hand of your right arm and reach it all the way up. If you're sitting on a chair, you can do that to the table or the wall in front of you by grabbing it and turning away from it. Come back, walk to the other leg, lean to it, put your elbow of the opposite hand on the floor. Look at your hand and turn all the way up. And make sure you do look at your hand, okay? It does some magic for your nerves. And let's put your feet wider next to each other, back straight, grab your ankles, lean into your legs and kind of like rock from the side to side. Make sure your hips are nice and loose, and you can actually push it apart. Resist with your elbows, knees against the elbows. Relax, push it down more. Resist and push down more. Good, now we're ready to roll. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab that pillow, ball, or whatever you have with you, put it in front of you, and our magic towel going to do now a very important job of supporting your back. So what you want to do, you want to fold it in half, put it like this, and start to fold it this way. Okay, so you want to create a towel roll, and you can put it behind your back, and in your lower back part of it, and lay down. Now, if you have any problems with your back, or just in general, you didn't work out for a while, what you can do for this exercise is get closer to the wall, and when you lay down, you can physically put your legs on the wall. It will take the tension off your back, but you still will feel your abs working, okay? For fencers, everybody, you want to lay down away from the wall and make sure your back is laying on the floor. Now, if your hamstring is not allowing you to bring your legs up, move the towel from low back to under your tailbone. So when you're laying up, it's actually supporting your tail up, okay? The pillow, ball, or whatever you have, goes right here between your knees. Baby, it goes that way. Okay. Now we're holding it, your hands. One hand goes behind your head right now, the other hand goes under your low back, and you want to pull your knees to your back without lifting the hips. So keep staying on the floor and find how much pressure you have on that hand. Now here's the trick. Exhale, pull your belly button into your hand that's under your arm and start to send your legs away. You want to stop them at the place where your abs already shaking and making a huge effort to hold your back down and not allow it to lift up like this, okay? So you're holding your hand down and looking at your belly button. Okay, ready? And now we're going to do 10 exhales, rising belly up and pulling it as deep as you can, exhaling and looking at it going down. So don't keep your head back. Make sure your head looking down there. Ready? Go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pull, pull, pull all the way to the back. It's what, 3, 4, I can't count, you know that, right? Oh, I can count in Russian. 5, 6. Those who trained with me for a while, they know I can count. 7, 8. Make sure you have exactly the same tension on your back arm behind your back. The 9, it's 9 for everybody who doesn't speak Russian yet. And 10. Those who got non-fencers, you can lower your legs down and rest. Fencers, keep your legs up. Put your hands behind your head. Make sure you're controlling your back distance for the whole time. And to ensure that if you want to put both hands, let's move the towel back up. Everybody else, keep your towel back where we're headed. Hands behind your back. Now we're going to switch from just exhaling and pulling it and shaking your abs to the part where you draw the abs to the towel, hug the ball or pillow, don't squeeze it, and just stretch your legs away. You can stretch them only in an angle that you can still control the pressure on the floor. So if you extend it this far but your back came off, it's not good. It's not you being strong, it's your flexors being strong. Your abdominal wall doesn't work that much. So shoulders, arms behind your head. Ready? Hug. Exhale. Bend. Exhale. And when you're extending, pull belly button down and breathe. In. Bend. Bend. Exhale, shoulders down. Even when you're laying down, you want to look tall. Exhale, down. Exhale, keep up. Don't drop your legs down if you're a fencer. Come on. I'm just a coach and you're the one who has to win everything. Exhale, and exhale. Focus on that towel, not on your legs. Let's do 2 more and we'll add a little bit more fun to it. Exhale, hold, and now focus on the way your hips and you will do this kind of rolling on your hips, and that's why your legs will be turning from one side to the other or to another one. Ready? Hold your hands. Legs are still up. Don't put them down. Ready? Exhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Focus on holding the same pressure on the towel and rolling hips in a circle. One way and come back, and another way and come back. You want to change directions by turning belly button towards the side you're turning on first. Exhale. Come back and make sure your shoulders and hips remain on the floor all the time. Exhale. Up. exhale, up. Let's do 4 more circles. How about this? Ready? Exhale. I'm okay if you're just thinking about circles. That works too, as long as your legs up. And remember, for those who has any issues with your back, you can actually have legs sliding on the wall left and right. It will do the trick, trust me. Exhale and up. Exhale and up. And if your back getting tight, you need to put more towels under your tailbone. So you don't want to feel it in your flexors on your back. You want to feel all of your abs nicely burning. Okay? And one more. And rest. Now bend your knees. We're going to put your legs down now. It's okay. Okay. So now lay down on the floor and put your arms apart. Bring your heels together. And first, with feet on the floor, roll by starting rotation with your belly button turning to the side of your turning. Roll and stretch and return, and roll the other way and stretch, lengthen your body and return. All the way this way and back, all the way other way and back. Now focus when you're doing that, focus when you're rolling, your opposite shoulder has to stay on the floor. It's not coming off. So you can roll only as far as your shoulder is still engaged with the floor. Now we're going to add a little bit more excitement to it. For those who are against the wall, you can put it on the wall and do the same thing. Everybody else, remember that towel we have under the back? Press your back into it, put your legs up on the tabletop, or whatever you can do with holding the towel, even if you have to hold your legs right here, okay? Put your arms apart, and now focus on the way your shoulders behave. They are not to lift off. So exhale, and the more you're rolling to one side, the more you want to turn towards the opposite shoulder to ensure that it's on the floor. And bring it up, hold the shoulder on the other side, roll to the other side, and come back. Exhale, and return. Exhale, and return. Exhale, and return. Those who feel strong, you can put this nice ball between your ankles and do exactly the same thing. Make sure your shoulders are not coming off the floor, and you're also not landing into any objects like I do in this case. Okay, so all the way down and come back, and all the way down that way and come back. That's what happens when you do it in the house, right? Okay, everybody, let's sit up. We'll do one exercise that all my clients love. I teach personal training, Pilates, fencing, and everything that requires moving and playing with the swords. I want you to put your ball, towel, or whatever that thing you have, pillow, under your hips. In fact, you almost can sit on it, okay? It's supporting your back. You want to put your feet in front of you. Put your hands over your knees. Now, here's the trick about this exercise. What you don't want to do, you don't want to round your back like this and slouch, okay? I'd rather you to hug your knees, extend your back straight, draw the belly button, and sit very tall and lean back. You want to sit very, very extended, okay? And as long as you're touching your knees, you're in a good place. This is for the moral support. You're not gonna lean on it too much, okay? So sit tall, open your chest up, legs relaxed, and you start to raise your right arm and look where it's going, and start to lift your rib cage to follow your hand and up. So you're not leaning back, you're right here. Other arm up. Now stretch tall, tall, tall. It's just, your abs should be shaking like mine right now, okay? If you're not shaking, you're not doing it right. Return one hand down, another one down, sit up. Whew. Let's do a few of those while this music playing. I don't know how long it goes. Back, draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Stretch. Return. Return. Sit up. Whew. Back. Tall. Make sure you're sitting on the sit bones. Stretch. One on back. Another one back. Back. Don't be fast. Up. Up. Tall. Down. Down. Sit up. Up. Tall. Even taller. look up, down, down, sit up. 2 more. Up, up, stretch, down, down, and up, and 1 more. Up, exhale, up, tall, down, down, and sit up. Now let's add a little bit more fun to it. We're going to do a version of a Russian twist, but a very nice one. I want you to connect your palms together and make sure that they don't slide. They are very, very firmly connected. Idea is for you to rotate not the arms, but your whole rib cage while you're sitting balanced on your hips. Okay? So put your hands together. Lean back again. Keep your hands above your knees. And turn this whole frame as far as you can go without shifting your hips. Stretch, 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 almost to the floor. And come back. Make sure you're not shifting on the hips anywhere. Turn that way, stretch. And come back. And sit up. Now let's keep up with the music. Lean back. And let's go. Turn the rib cage. And exhale. And rotate. Don't stop. Exhale. Exhale, exhale. For those who playing golf, let's add a little perk, or for those who wants to get even stronger, right? So this time when you turn, you will stop and extend the leg that you're turning to, okay? Ready? Turn, stretch, return. 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 Make sure you're not sitting up yet. Return. Exhale. And exhale. And come back. Exhale. Come back, chest up. Sit tall. Make sure you're feeling it. Turn. And come back, and turn, and come back, and just for fun, let's do this. You want to sit up, touch, lay back, sit up, touch, lay back. Let's go. It's not here, it's there. Oh, whew. Okay, good. Now let's have a drink break and we'll start to work on your back. Hi everybody. So let's do a final part of our workout. For this one, we are going to really lay down. You're laying down on your belly, and what you're going to do is that pillow or whatever that big thing we have, is going under your rib cage. Now, the more you put it, or the higher you put it under your rib cage, the more it supports your back. When you're laying down, I'm going to use this obviously because this is my favorite. It's a needle over the stick, looks like a lightsaber. Those who doesn't have it, you can just make this one a little bit tighter and use this to wipe the floor / press on it. Okay, so this is the back exercises. Guys, again, whatever we're doing, I want you to do it at your level, and if it doesn't work at all, text me. Another thing is, tomorrow I will do a workout just for those who can't even stand for different reasons, or has a hard time standing up. We will do more of a sitting on the chair workout, and tomorrow at 5:30 all fencers will have a footwork and target work, so you want to get your foils and epis out, fencing bags, gloves, shoes, and all the fun things. Okay, and then let's go back to the back. What I want to do, I want you to extend your body tall, draw shoulders down, not back like a soldier, but down with your neck extended long. Put your hands on the stick, exhale, and using strength of your lats, it's these muscles right here, so don't push it with the shoulders going up. You want to push it by extending your body tall and using your back muscles to support you. Squeeze your glutes, the back muscles, and rise up very tall. Now we're going to make movement similar to what you do with the cookies. So press the stick down and roll forward and stretch. Make sure your head looking down, and roll up and press through the stick long. All the way down, press, and roll up and draw shoulders down back. Lengthen your body long and up. You've been sitting for a while, so your back muscles might be not helping you too much. So what you want to do, you want to make focus, think, even if you cannot lift. If you're just thinking that your back lifted you, it will do the trick. Okay, so roll all the way forward and draw shoulders back and extend your body tall, and all the way down and up. If next exercise is heavy, you can continue with this one. Everybody else ready? Press through the stick, engage your one arm into the stick and, or towel, and bring one arm up. Hold it above your head, put it down, stretch, roll up, press it through the floor hard. Lift the other one. Make sure your body is not changing the angle. You're still laying on your both hips and ribs. Down and stretch. Up, up, down, and stretch. Up, up, down, and stretch. And one more up, down, and stretch. Now up and hold. Exhale, draw your abs, use every muscle in your back you can find, and think or lift the towel or bar up above your head. Put it down, press the bar down and slide. Come back, grab your towel, stretch it apart, lift it up, hold, put it down, press through it and stretch. Lengthen your body very, very tall. Roll up, lift above your head. Don't shrink your shoulders up, put them down. Good. Down and stretch. And one more. Up, tall, extend your body long. You are the Superman flying. Down, shoulders down, stretch. Now lift it up and hold. Bring one arm up above your head, this one pressing down. And what you're going to do right now, using muscles of your side, you want to draw the whole arm and shoulder touch your side and then extend it forward. Let's go for 6. Exhale, look at it, extend. Exhale, extend. Exhale, pull, extend. Keep working with your hips and back to hold your body. Keep pressing through the stick. I can't count, I think it's 2 more. Exhale, and one more. and forward. Put it down. Let's go the other one. So draw shoulders down. Press through this hand like your life depends on it. Extend your arm in front of you, up above your head. Pull the shoulder and elbow and forward. Ready? Touch, extend. Touch, extend. Think your elbow reaching your hips. Extend. Touch, extend. Two more. Touch, extend, and touch, and extend. Put your hands down on a stick and towel and roll it and stretch your body very, very long. Come back up. And for those who are feeling very, very strong, draw shoulders down. Bring both arms up above your head. Look down. Reach one elbow behind you. Back. The other elbow. Back. Above your head. Touch. And back. Touch. And back. Hold it up. Touch. And back. I know. Touch. And back. Two more. Touch. I can count. And back. And touch. And back. Whew. That was fun. Okay, let's lift yourself up off the floor. You want to stretch all the way back. Sit on your heels. Lengthen your body. Lengthen your arms. You're sitting back. If it just hurts for your knees or ankles or anything, what you can do, you can put that pillow or whatever you have, ball behind your hips to sit on it. If you can sit on your heels, sit all the way down. Put your hands wider. Cross one arm over and drop shoulder. And try to lay down on the arm that crossed over. So this is my right arm. I'm grabbing my left wrist and laying down on the floor, trying to sit my left hip down. Go back. Cross this one. Drop shoulder down. That lengthens those muscles we just activated. Go back up. And let's do a little bit of fun for your muscles of the part of your body that you're sitting on. Okay, so for those who has any issues with the knees or cannot kneel, what you can do, you can find any wall or anything and step closer to it and step and do this like this by rising your legs up and down. Everybody else, find the towel or anything soft, put it under your knees. And now you want to sit on your ankles as much as you can. Step one hand away from your knees and lighten yourself up. Your hands not pushing too much. Back straight. Put your knee into the foot, basically on the toe of your opposite leg. And this is hips. Don't rotate them. They staying square for the first one. Up and touch. Shoulders down. Up and touch. We're doing 6. Up and 3. Up and 4. Up and touch. Up at 6. Hold. Turn your hip up. Look at your knee and act like you're trying to touch your forehead to that knee without bringing knee to you. It's a lot of fun. So reach that way and put it back down. Up, up, touch, come back. Up, touch, back. Up, touch, back. Up, touch, back. Up, touch, back. Now one more and hold. And now while you're looking at that knee, extend that leg away or think that you do. And go back down. Ready? Up, touch, stretch, down. If your opposite glute, this one, starting to talk to you in a pure Russian language, you're doing the right thing. Exhale. Stretch, touch, stretch, touch, stretch, touch, stretch, touch, stretch, touch, stretch, touch, and stretch, touch. Let's do 2 more for the good roll. And good. Whew. Now if you're feeling the opposite leg, you did the right thing again. Let's do the other leg. So we're going to turn this way so we don't break anything in the house, right? One hand away from your feet, feet straight, lift your leg up. And it's a good thing I have a wall behind me so it will protect me from going too far back. Up, touch, up, touch, up, touch. So the first exercise 6 without moving this hip. Okay, now we're going to lift it up, hold, lift this hip up. So it's not the leg swinging up, it's the whole body lifting up and going down. Up, down, up, and see my hands are light. All pressure is on the shin of this leg. Let's add more fun to it. Up, and go kiss that knee without bringing me to you. And down. Touch, touch. Now, if you're doing it right, you're also using a lot of the core muscles on this side. When you're lifting your leg and turning to it, you'll use them. If you pull your leg to you, you'll be using your flexor. But if you pull your body to it, it's going to be a lot more fun that way. Let's do my favorite. Up, touch, extend, and come back. Ready? Exhale, touch, exhale, touch, exhale, touch, exhale, touch. I know. Let's do 6 more. 1, 2, 3, I think. 4, 5, and 6. Ouch. Woo! That was fun. Okay, let's stretch. You're sitting down, lean forward. If you're a fencer, you put your leg like this. If you're any fitness enthusiast, you can put leg like this. Sit tall and lean towards the leg in front of you. Fencers, it's this way. And when you're leaning, grab that toe and pull it at you. Stretch your calves. Nice. And the other side. Grab the toe, hug it. Whew. Well, my dear friends, those who live in Columbus, text me. I will drop it off at your house. Text me with your address, and I'll just have as many as I have, and as many of you as you want to have this, because we will do some workouts using them as a stick or whatever it is. I do have some mats. If you want to pick up your equipment, let me know for the fencing. I want all of my fencers to please make sure you are ready tomorrow at 5:30 for our fencing footwork and target. And again, I know it's a difficult time for everybody, but I feel all of you together. And I think this is the closest we can be by staying safe and healthy, and make sure when you're walking around you are tall, and when you're tall you are tall, strong, and very powerful. And I want you to understand that right now this video being watched by all of my friends all over the world. I believe it's everywhere from Germany, where my mom is, Russia, Israel, Poland, Canada, all of the parts of the United States, and South America. So guys, we are a big family, and we're gonna make it through. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow, fencers at 5:30, and everybody who wants to do sitting workout tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I'll see you then.